Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. And today I'm gonna tell you what are the 5 important personality traits that are going to make you win in a room while we do my makeup. So let's get started. See, when you are in a room, it is so important to have a personality because when you have a personality, people actually remember you. Like you're gonna keep a mark behind every time you walk out of a room, and people are gonna remember, like, okay, this was the person that spoke up and this is the quality that he has, so like you're gonna be in the minds of people. Now it is not easy to build a personality. Like some people have it within them as they born, but some of them build a personality. And it doesn't matter in which field you're working, it is very important for you to have your very own personality that's gonna make you stand out. Very first personality is confidence. I don't just mean confidence in the term that you whatever you're speaking, whatever wrong you're speaking or right you're speaking, you're just being right. But having a confidence means if you are a talented person in a room and you do not have a confidence to walk up and go out there and say that I have this talent, I can take this opportunity and I can do this task, you are losing on that opportunity. Because when you have that confidence to go out and just stand over there, doesn't matter if you're good at it or you're just getting started, but if you have that confidence to go out there and tell people that okay, I am working on this skill and it will be really like a good thing that if you could like give me an opportunity to work on this, people are going to remember that. Like there are many people who have like a good talent, a good skill, but they don't just come up out there. They don't take the opportunity just because they are not confident enough. They don't feel confident enough to go out there and just be presentable over there. Just imagine that out of 10 people, if 5 people in the room have the same skill as you. For example, let's take as in painting. If there are 10 people in the room and someone comes in and asks that anyone knows how to draw or like paint and I'll give you this amount, 5 people out there will, out of 5, the 3 people will think that okay, we do have the skill, but am I confident enough to just reach out my hand and say that okay, I'll do that work for you? Because they think, what if I'm not good enough? But 2 out of those people, they are going to come out there and they're going to say that okay, we are good at this skill, let us do it. Second is openness. When I say about openness, it means that you should be open enough to understand other people's perspective, their point of view on the same situation or on the same topic. If you guys are talking on a story or any other topic and you have different opinion on that topic compared to the other people, like if you're a 5 people in the room and you guys are discussing about ghost or an horror story, out of which some of you might believe in horror stories or some of you don't believe in it. Some of you be like, okay, there might be a thing, but I don't know if it really exists or not. So rather than having a conversation that's gonna turn it into a fight, try to be open and understand their perspective on it. People have different perspectives, and it is common to, like, if you're in a group of people, there are multiple people have their very different point of view on each topic, and it's going to happen on every room that you go. So it is very important that you go out and be open about taking their thoughts and their opinion, because the person who always listen is more smarter than the person who always speak, because you are gaining the knowledge, you are learning so much of things from different perspective. Don't implement it on you, but those beliefs, those thoughts, take it in your mind and study them, that how, like, what could be the thought process behind this one opinion, or why this person would be thinking like this, and this gonna put you in so much of knowledge. Third is agreeableness. If you're speaking with a person constantly and if you would be consistently, like, if you're saying no, I don't agree with you, or you're not right, that person is going to have a bad impact of you in their mind. That person is going to think that okay, I am not going to trust this person, because every time I say something or I speak something, this person do not agree with me. This way, you are not creating a sense of security of yourself in that person's mind. So, in order to create that sense of security, you need to agree to 2 points out of three, and this way you can take up the more conversations and be the person that's the most trusted in the room. Third is neuroticism. So now when you are in a room, there would be a time when people would try to pull an argument with you, but they might try to bring out some sensitive topics regarding you, or even if when you are with a group of friends or with a family, they try to bring such topics that's gonna make you trigger, or you might cry over those topics, or you might get angry. So if you're ever stuck in the room where people are like, constantly bringing out your insecurities or the topics that's gonna make you trigger, you don't try to like offend them, but tell them that you have those certain boundaries and please do not cross them in a certain way or in a polite way. Because if you actually start crying or letting your emotions out, they'll think that okay, this is a topic that I can make, that I can use to hurt this person. So now they know your weakness, right? So don't emotionally get triggered, be emotionally stable. The fifth is extraversionness. Now what does it mean? Now every time you're in a room and people are discussing over any topics, you should learn to put your opinions too. It doesn't matter if you're wrong, until and unless you don't put your opinion, you're not going to learn from your mistakes, or you're not going to know what exactly is right. So when you put your opinion out there, people know, okay, this person is someone who we should take in as consideration, and they let you speak over there. So when you speak and you put your opinion, you have like already built a space for yourself in that room, so people take you seriously. And when you have any opinion which you go wrong, or like you put any wrong statement, and there is someone out to correct you, you learn from it that okay, this is not what exactly I meant to say, but now that you have corrected me, I know what exactly to say. Now if you really apply all these five traits in your life while you're in a room or with a group of people, when you're sitting in any discussion, trust me, you're going to make a space for yourself in that room, and people are going to remember you. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and I'm also done with my makeup now. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all liked it. Subscribe, follow, share and comment. See you soon.